Maybe we should take a break. A lot of men hear this and think it's just temporary, that she's stressed, confused, overwhelmed, or needs time to figure herself out. But when a woman says, maybe we should take a break, she's not asking for space, she's preparing to leave. This sentence is the soft exit, the gentle breakup, the slow fade out that allows her to detach without looking like the bad one. Women don't take breaks from men they love. They take breaks from men they're no longer sure about, no longer excited about, or no longer planning to stay. With a break is her way of putting you on hold while she explores life without you. She wants freedom without guilt. She wants distance without responsibility. She wants flexibility without being called out. Many men fall for this trap. They say, take all the time you need, I'll wait, I understand. But while you're waiting, she's not. She isn't sitting alone thinking about how to come back. She's living. She's testing her options. She's enjoying attention she didn't allow herself to consider when you were fully together. Here's the tough truth. A break is never about fixing the relationship. A break is about seeing if she's happier without you. If she truly wanted the relationship to work, she would stay and fix things. She would communicate, adjust, compromise, and put effort into rebuilding. But a break avoids all responsibility. She doesn't have to explain herself. She doesn't have to be loyal. She doesn't have to give effort. She gets freedom while you sit in confusion. And what usually happens after the break, she comes back only if life outside the relationship didn't go how she expected. If other options didn't take her seriously, if attention didn't replace loyalty, if excitement didn't replace stability. When the world doesn't give her what she thought it would, she suddenly misses you again, not because she realized your worth, but because the world disappointed her. A man with self-respect doesn't stay on a shelf waiting to be chosen later. He doesn't agree to be paused and resumed like he's replaceable. If a woman needs time away from you to decide your value, she's already decided, because a woman who loves you doesn't leave to see if the grass is greener, she waters the ground you stand on. When she says, maybe we should take a break, she's letting you know her heart isn't here anymore. Don't argue, don't negotiate, don't offer to wait. A man shouldn't compete for a woman's certainty. You don't need someone who needs space from your love. You don't need someone who wants freedom from your loyalty. You don't need someone who puts you on hold. When she suggests a break, she's ending the relationship softly. So, end it clearly and walk away. When a woman speaks, she tells you exactly who she is and how she sees the relationship. Most men get hurt not because they didn't see the signs, but because they ignored them. They held on to potential. They hoped she would change. They believed love was enough to fix everything. But the truth is simple. When her words reveal disrespect, detachment, or indifference, your responsibility is to walk